And those Kenyan workers listening to Mudavadi yesterday waited in an earnest to hear about how he will be able. He was talking about economy. Economy has some parts. Even his friend, William Samoei Ruto, says he has a bottom-up system of a growing economy. What was Mudavadi's? Mudavadi said, oh, money in the pocket. How does money jump into your pocket? Without having an idea as to how you can put some mechanism in place to spur economic growth and hence create employment and reduce unemployed youths. Nobody listened to him. He didn't talk about improving terms and conditions of workers in Kenya apart from lamenting Francis Atwoli. I have put labor movement on the continent of Africa together. We are running trade unions in Kenya professionally. We don't agitate for workers' rights. We negotiate for workers' rights. Somebody should tell Mudavadi, we negotiate for workers' rights. We don't agitate for workers' rights. Somebody should tell him. It is sad that even as a presidential candidate, Mudavadi still continues fighting small wars. He needs to grow beyond those small wars that he's fighting if he's to be taken seriously as a presidential candidate. Much disturbing is the fact that Mudavadi is so naive that he doesn't seem to understand how the labor movement in Kenya works. He has never been told that the Secretary General of Court is not the Minister for Labor or the Minister for Treasury, who can be, and he blames me for the performance of the two ministries of Finance and Labor as if I was in charge. Our labor movement, he should be able to know that is free and independent. We are not a department of any ministry within the government. Unfortunately, he's not an economist. He did a course in land surveying. As a land surveyor, he cannot be able to know or differentiate between issues related to terms and conditions of service of workers as related to data based on cost of living, erosion in purchasing power, inflation rate, and consumer price index. Those are mirage in his ears, because what he sees in his eyes are beacons of land and what he's supposed to do when he's doing survey. I'm surprised, and when you hear him yesterday, for those who listened to him rolling out a program of their campaign, you ask yourselves, will the two, and I said it about a month ago, I was here in Mombasa when I said the two lawyers watabaki kwa mataa. That is Wetangula Moses and Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi. Where are they now on the picture? If they will be attending Ruto's UDA meetings, whom will be they campaigning for? Ask yourself, this is a simple question. You don't need to read any political science and see how stupid these two gentlemen are. And I don't think, I've been checking closely, these are not lawyers. Lawyers don't behave like that. These people might have been imported from somewhere else. Check. And I want people to check, to carry out due diligence on these two people. I can't imagine. We are the second largest community in the Republic of Kenya. We need an uncompromising leader. Lawyers need an uncompromising leader. A year ago I said these two parties must be collapsed if they are serious. ANC and Ford Kenya. Come up with one party for the Western Kenya people. And if you don't, what will they be implying? I said that two political parties, that is ANC and Ford Kenya, these are political commercial kiosks for the two guys. I don't know whether you people have heard. When it started circulating that William Samoei Ruto, there was a rumor, gave Musalia 300 million to put up his current home. I said no. Musalia had an insurance farm. Somebody told me, no, that farm collapsed. As he asked me, what is Musalia doing? He doesn't have any business. Apart from the two kiosks, the political parties, they have Fort Kenya and ANC. Yesterday, it was evident that his current home was put up by William Samoei Ruto. His NDC, William Samoei Ruto, contributed 27 million Kenya shillings. That's why I'm asking, where are lawyers going to tap a credible and compromising leader in the two? And I want to tell Kenyans here and now that anybody who will be associated as an elder from Western, anybody who will be associated with either Wetangula or Musalia Mudavadi in Western, that person will suffer a serious defeat if he would be a candidate. Because Musalia and Moses Wetangula with William Samoei Ruto in Western Kenya will be considered as a person who has contracted a disease known in West Africa as Ebola. Yeah? You will be acquiring a political Ebola from Musalia or from Wetangula. And you know Ebola has no medicine. So those are some of the few words I wanted to say.